Hey YouTube, Stockyo here, and a year on Earth is 365.248118 Earth days long. However, it might seem weird, but it is possible for a day to be longer than a year. Or is it? Well, you may think that it's impossible because even if you take something such as the moon, which is tidally locked, which literally means the same side is always facing the Earth, which is why we can only see always one side of the moon, its day is still the exact same length as its year, 28 Earth days long. However, this isn't the case on Venus. Now, Venus has a year that is 225 Earth days long. However, its day is 243 Earth days long. But how can this be if, even if on a tidally locked planet, the year is exactly as long as the day? Well, the thing is, it's orbiting in the opposite direction to the way it's spinning, and this means that it's moving against its own orbit around the Sun, so it is possible for Venus to have a longer day than a year, even though it may seem extremely weird because, well, it's obviously not the case on Earth. And normally this would mean that there'd be a huge temperature difference because, of course, one side is in the sun while one's in the shade for far, far longer than here on Earth. However, there isn't actually too much of a difference on Venus between its night and day sides because it has a very, very thick, deadly atmosphere that means that heat and energy can very quickly and easily be spread evenly around it. However, if you were to go to the moon, the daylight side is over 100 degrees, while the nighttime side can be cold at minus 200 degrees because it rotates very slowly and it has no atmosphere to circulate energy around it evenly. So for the third video in this random series that I've started, which is about all the planets in the solar system and fact about them every single day, Venus, just remember, has a longer day than its year.